Hey, everybody, it's Monday, July 29th, which means we're the last few days of July. Heavens to Betsy, where does time go? And today, on this Monday, we're reading from John chapter 11, but it's also the feast day of Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, friends of Jesus. Many of the Jews had come to Martha and Mary to comfort them about their brother, Lazarus, who had died. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went to meet him. But Mary, she sat at home. Martha said to Jesus, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Even now I know that God, whatever you ask of God, God will give you. Jesus said to her, your brother will rise. Martha said to him, I know he will rise on the resurrection on the last day. Jesus told her, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live, and anyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? She said to him, Yes, Lord. I have come to believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who's coming into the world. Forgive them their flaws. That's probably the most important rule for keeping friends is this. If they are decent people and they have been good friends, forgive them their flaws. Every friend you have has flaws. You have flaws. I have flaws. Because why? Well, humans are all flawed. Flawless friends, those who never complain, always loving, never have moods, are fixated on us, never disappoint us, they're known as pets. Consequently, people who are intolerant of their friends' flaws either remain friendless or end up with animals as their closest friends. Unfortunately, we tend to remember withdrawals, that is, the bad that people do, especially to us, far longer than we remember the deposits, the good that people do to us. If we do this to our friends, we will eventually lose all of them. So why do my talking about friends? Because today's the feast of Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, and they were Jesus' friends. He had friends. Yes, he loved everybody, but these were sort of he had the apostles, right? And yet somehow this, though they were not part of that group, Lazarus is not the apostle, but that's a place where Jesus went home where he, I guess, kicked back, relaxed a little bit, unwind, and they saw to his needs. They had friends. Friends are essential and friends are important. And the older we get, the harder it is to make friends. All right? When you're in school, it seems to be, a lot easier, especially for guys when they graduate college. Those relationships often don't exist any longer. And the problem is sometimes when we do have friends, if they're not perfect, if they do something that hurt us, disappoint us, and it can hurt, then we seem to write them off. And not only we do that to our friends, but people do that to family members, to their own parents. It's like, do you know what they did? All they did for you over all those years, thankless jobs, and they might have done something wrong, and fair enough, it was wrong. But to dismiss them and disqualify them and forget all the good, not good at all. So you make mistakes, I make mistakes. We'd like to be forgiven. Let's extend that then to our friends. Otherwise, it'll be you and the cat. God bless you.